I'm Jane Esselstyn.
I'm Ann Esselstyn.
And we are here to talk about a recipe that has a lovely backstory. And it actually is from my dad's book. Well, my mom did half the recipes, which are more than half the book. But she has a recipe in here that we have come to love, and we've used variations of it in almost every book that we have written. So if you're following along in the Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease book, the recipe is on page 147. And if you're following along in our book, it's not in there. We have a mango salsa that's kind of like this. So in our books, follow along on page 120. All right.
One of my very good friends, Jane Hanna's daughter, somehow talked to my friend Jane about this recipe, and when I was trying to collect recipes for my husband's book so many years ago, she told me about this combination, which seemed odd to me.
Yeah.
And now it is essential for rice and beans. It is just, it enhances anything that you eat.
Not just rice and beans.
No, but just as a salad, this is an amazing salad. And if you take the beans out and put it on top of rice and beans, it is amazing. So we can't wait to show you how to do this.
So it's called mango lime bean salad, or mango salsa, depending on what version you're making. And we have a video about how to cut up a mango called Mango. If you want more information about that. Otherwise, you just cube up your mango like so. And I like to score it like a tennis racket and then shave it off. My mom has a different preference.
Well, I love doing that too, but this is what I really like to do with the mango, and that is, I forgot to cut around the outside. If you cut around the outside after you've scored it, then with a spoon, you get absolutely every little tiny bit of mango
Even
out.
some juice, it looks like.
Oh, it's perfect.
So we're using about 2 or maybe 3 of these little, these are called Altufo or champagne mangoes, and they're smaller than the classic mango that you see year-round. I don't know the name of the mango. Somebody would please put in the comments below what the real name of the big mango is. And they have usually enough volume to make about this much mango. Then we add 1 can of cannellini beans. And those are drained and rinsed. Here, we'll use a big spoon. The next exciting thing to add, if you want to make salsa, you don't need to add the beans. But
red onion.
Red onion to taste. Some people love red onion, and for some reason after I was pregnant, I just didn't like raw onion as much, so I don't use as much, but use as much as you want. We say a quarter of a red onion in a recipe, but that might be a little much for some people. I doubt I use a whole quarter. Do you think you use a quarter of red onion?
I just, really do it because it really looks pretty. I mean, it makes a difference to use the red onion in this because it just gives you just a spark and a color that is not there if you don't use it. And this is lime, and this is the key to deliciousness.
Oh, the smell of that lime zest.
I am zesting this lime, and
it just smells like open,
I always think it's
clean
probably
air.
best to get organic limes and lemons if you're zesting. But
don't let that be a hurdle, but it's
that's
probably best. Oop! Oh!
Ooh!
Zest down! Zest down. This is
Fully
gold.
zest. And the problem with all this balled fruit in the refrigerator is that it doesn't last as long, so you gotta use it.
And it's great to
before
use because it's got
balled.
so much flavor and zim and zam and.
I've lost my lime thing.
Here.
Oh, this is not my usual one, but this is one that someone gave us. And by golly, it's an amazing little tool. It's got a knife and all kinds of things with it. So,
Don't try to fly with that. Jeez.
Yeah.
It's weaponry. Here, I'm going to do
So,
it with my knife.
You really need to keep using limes until it tastes right to you, because
Lime
not
juice, lime
using
juice.
enough is not good. So one full lime, one full juicy lime at least.
At least.
And
And I
we
think
make-
on our salsa recipe, I say 1.5 limes. And I think I'd say that just because sometimes one lime, you go, oh, this is good. But a little, almost too much lime makes it great. And you want this to be great. I'm going to keep squeezing this. Good.
And then in goes cilantro.
If you don't like cilantro,
Forget it. But again, you can see
You can add
what a difference a little green. I mean,
parsley.
it's so beautiful to put in cilantro. And
wait, do we have enough lime? Have you?
I haven't
Did you
tasted
taste?
it. No. But Jane always gets mad at me because I put in so much cilantro.
I don't get
But
mad at you.
I
I
love.
love it, but we often are sharing with people who don't love cilantro.
And a few people really don't like cilantro, in which case, fine. But I'm amazed at the number of people who say they don't like it, and when they taste something like this, they don't mind it.
Yeah.
So be bold, unless you are one of those genetic people who can't eat cilantro.
Here, let's taste. Make sure it has enough lime. And you do please taste because, oh yeah, it needs more lime. Do you agree? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And this is your new spice rack, or your new, I should say, olive oil and salt. Go away. In comes spices and acid, citrus, just all kinds of new flavors. This is amazing.
And then what I
Oh,
like
I
to
should have
do,
zested it too.
what I like to do is to put arugula, or this happens to be mâche, which are lovely little rosettes.
Wait, tell me how to spell it.
M-A-C-H-E. It's a little French, classic French little thing. And look how
Green.
pretty it is to have this mâche all around the outside here. So it's a really nice presentation. And I love the way this mâche tastes. And even if you bury it on the bottom and everything else is on top of it, it still is lovely. So here we have this absolutely incredibly delicious
I have to stir it now carefully in the
Oh,
center only.
my mâche. Well, I should have done it at the last minute.
Sounds like mange. Okay, mange. I want to just eat this all up right now. Okay, mango lime bean salad. Or take out the beans and you've got mango salsa. And for those of you who do not have heart disease, this is for do not have heart disease only, cube up a little bit of avocado and add it in. All right?
I don't think it needs avocado.
It doesn't.
I don't think avocado enhances it at all, because this will last a long time, and the avocado, if it's in there, kind of gets that avocado.
This won't
in
last another 2 hours in our household. Who are we kidding? All right, thanks so much for watching. Go make
Bye.
this. It's a great one. Bye.
Ooh. Ah. Mmm.